And we are live. Let me write some stuff. There you go. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello to everyone that is are live and on the watching me on the replay as well. Welcome. Let me introduce myself before we get some more people in. My name is Ziv, also known as Finance After 40. I bring you value stocks, crypto picks, value, long-term holds. And lately, I came into some coins that I want to discuss. I'm into DeFi, not just into crypto. I think that DeFi will push us to the moon, hopefully. I made a PDF top 10 DeFi. You're actually getting 14 plus my number one pick, plus my email, plus my phone number that you can text me. It's not my personal phone, but I made a specific business phone so you can text me anytime that you want. All from the description. I just put the link. Go grab yourself a copy, find what is the top 10 DeFi picks, and have some, some questions for me as well. So that's valuable if you haven't done so already. I promise you that those coins that you will see in the PDF are not the ones that you hear either on YouTube or TikTok. There's no Ripple, there's no Cardano, and there's no Chainlink and all those names that basically gets you views. You go where people are not searching. You go away from the herd. Want to make money in this space? Do not do whatever that you want with your money, not a financial advice. If you want to make good picks, go where no one else is talking about them as of now. We'll see what the future brings. I'm gonna do another video. I already done. It's editing mode. There's a new coin that I've been looking that seems to me that I will probably FOMO in. I want to buy today, and every day it goes up by 20-30%. It is a DeFi project, and it looks like it's better than Wi-Fi. And now, what am I saying? Why am I saying that? Wi-Fi came out. I don't know if you guys know, and I will answer the questions shortly. I'm just gonna finish my, starting talk. And welcome everyone. By the way, feel free to say hello. So Wi-Fi, ticker symbol YFI. If you guys don't know, they came out last summer when DeFi was, there was only Aave. Let's be real. Aave was the number one coin that did DeFi forever since they were here, like 2016 or something. And now they're super big. In my opinion, they're not even close to be big, but they are like the number one Aave. With this time, but there wasn't really a DeFi. It was like a little launch and all that stuff. And last summer, Compound started all of this. Like Compound came to the market in July or something and went up like 400% in the first 24 hours on Coinbase because people start to stake and make some yield farm and get some more returns on their Compound coin instead of their bank account. This was the first. And then Wi-Fi came. Wi-Fi came out at like $30 or something like that. $30. You know Wi-Fi? Know what I'm talking about? The $50,000 coin that was like 90,000 like 2 weeks ago. They came out to the market at $30 last summer. And I'll tell you what they're gonna do. And then in like a span of I think like 2 months, I could be wrong. I think it was either 2 weeks or 2 months. They went from $30 to 3,000. That's 100x your money. That's $1,000 turning into $100,000. That's money. That's real legit money. And ever since then, they went from $3,000 to 90,000, and they're still going. So there's a new coin that came out like 3 weeks ago that is doing the exact same thing as Wi-Fi, only better. And get this, they already have, and this is why I follow the money. They have, as last time I've checked, it was a couple of hours ago, over $2 billion locked in their protocol, in their project. It came out 3 weeks ago. they have more than $2 billion. They passed Balancer, which I love, and the Balancer has been here a year. They passed Synthetic. Synthetic is like, I don't know, 1.9 billion. Synthetic is like the number one pick for so many YouTubers in the DeFi space. Not mine, but still. Let me give you more example. Uniswap has I don't know, 5 billion lock. Around 3 to 4 billion is like super legit and established coins as far as it is established. This coin has around $2 billion locked. And basically, and no, this is not a sponsored post. I'm gonna probably FOMO in tomorrow at all-time high, which is a shame, but every day I see it goes up 20-30%. Not because people are talking about it, no one is mentioning that, because if you check $2 billion locked in 3 weeks, that's crazy. That's just crazy. So Wi-Fi, if you checked, and I did, they have about $4.5 billion locked. 4.5. So for the slight chance that this could be not only Wi-Fi, but the next Wi-Fi, because Wi-Fi was version 1, and ever since then, a lot of coins try to make it better, but no one succeeded. Then, if this can do, I don't know, same thing from $30, it's not $30, it's less, but the market cap is low. It's around 40 million, basically. No, not 4 billion, 40 million. So 100x from here, hopefully that's $4 billion. And that's my play. So I will do tomorrow a tutorial, and we'll probably upload this next week to YouTube. I will do a tutorial how to actually use the protocol, okay? And then I'm gonna FOMO in and throw some Shiba profits on this coin. But here's a little, out of the blue mind that I just thought. If you purchase my PDF from the link that I posted here, send me an email. There's an email in the PDF, and I will tell you what coin I'm talking about before the video will be released sometimes next week. So that's something. Not a financial advice. Do your own research. This thing goes up every day. Since I started to look at it like 3-4 days ago, every day it went up 50%, 60%. Today it's up like 28%. It is freaking crazy. $2 billion locked in a protocol that barely started. That is insane. My point, let me answer this. Wi-Fi. If you guys don't know, you just see the price, $50,000. What is Wi-Fi? Let's say you have DeFi coins, whatever the case, I don't know, you got yourself DAI, a stable coin, and you want to stake it and make some passive income on your stable coin, okay? You go and you put it in a protocol. You put it in Uniswap, you put it in Balancer, you put it in Curve, and a couple of others. And you make a few, I don't know, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40% annual return on your stable coin. Great. Don't get me wrong. If you do the same thing in the Wi-Fi website, you just click on a few buttons, your annual return goes much, much higher. Why? How do they do that? From my understanding, I haven't used Wi-Fi. I probably should, but I already missed that boat as it's $50,000. Most likely it will go up until one coin will do even better. So what Wi-Fi does, they take your DAI that you, I don't know, staked it, let's say in Curve Pool, which is a stable coins protocol. So you stake, let's say, let's give you an example. You take $1,000 DAI, you stake it in Curve, CRV, also a great coin, by the way. Not a financial advice. You stake it on Curve, and you make, I don't know, 10% annually. How is it annually? It pays you 5% in Curve every week, and maybe another 5%, I'm just throwing some numbers, paid from all the fees that people are using. And you're happy, you're making 10% a year on a stable coin that is pegged to the US dollar 1-to-1, basically the same ratio. That's 10% more than you get on your bank on that $1,000 on your savings account. Wi-Fi came almost a year ago, and they take that $1,000 that you put your DAI, and automatically their bots on, I don't know how the protocol works, they take that $1,000, and they bounce it from curve. And if curve gives you, I don't know, 10%, and the next day, not even the next day, the next second, balancer gives you like 10.1%, they're gonna take that die and gonna put it in balancer. And 5 minutes later, they will see that the balancer goes down to 9%. They're gonna take that die, they're gonna put it back in curve. 10 minutes later, they see that Uniswap gives you 12% on your die. They're gonna take that money from curve and send it back to Uniswap. No, you don't have to pay fees for all the transaction. Their smart contract does everything behind the scene, and this is why they exploded in money, because now that $1,000, instead of making you 10%, which is crazy, makes you, I don't know, 13, 14, 15% just by bouncing your $1,000 stable coin between all the pools that they have the highest ratio for that die. So Wi-Fi exploded, and I didn't get in because not just me, people didn't really understand not just Wi-Fi, DeFi as a whole. DeFi is a lot more mature now. It's still insanely early, but a lot more mature than a year ago when it just came out to the market and people started to play around with that. So this coin that I found in the last couple of days, and also don't forget that Wi-Fi has a super low. They have like 36,000 total value, total coins in circulation, and all the 36,000 in circulation already out. So there's no more Wi-Fi coins that can get dumped on the market. So those are very valuable coins. The one that I'm talking about doesn't have that yet, and they have a lot of coins to dump on the market. So it's not like you buy now and you're gonna 1000x your money. I wish it was the case, but I'm gonna FOMO in and grab myself a bag for the possibility, because if I see $2 billion locked in a protocol and that does the same thing, according to everyone that I've watched, talked about it, does the same thing as Wi-Fi, but only better. So let's say Wi-Fi will take your 10% die a year, makes you 15%. This protocol will make you, I don't know, 18, 20%. I will leave Wi-Fi and I will move to this protocol, and the number talks. $2 billion is not cheap change. Wi-Fi has $4 billion in a year. That's insane. Aave, number one DeFi in all value locked, has 11 billion. That's like insane. So I'm seeing good stuff. Look at Ren, for example, Ren BTC. I love that coin. Has, I don't know, 300 million locked, which is great. Look at QuickSwap. They just came out. I talked about it a lot on TikTok. The exchange from Medic, QuickSwap. Everyone loving them. 900 million, not even a billion. And they're the number one Medic exchange. They will go higher, but not even a billion. So just show you the number. Follow the number. Don't just think, guys, that there's Ripple, VeChain, Cardano, Chainlink, Bitcoin, Ethereum. There's more to crypto than the names that you see popping up all over TikTok and YouTube. There's a lot more to be said, and explore the DeFi space. And as I said, copy right there, grab a copy, send me an email, and I will tell you this name. But it's nothing is guaranteed. I just see a potential in here, and I will probably FOMO in tomorrow. I did not buy and start to shill it now. That's not what I do. Let me read the comment and tell me what you think, everyone. Yeah. Okay. Yo, Ziv. Hello, Timothy. KP. Hello, Ziv. Hello, Tirza. How are you? Good to see you here. What's up, Michael? Hello, friend. Hello, Costa. But your success is our success, no? Yeah. We succeed together, but we can't succeed for free, I'm waiting to sell my Ripple after your explanation of market cap versus price. So very close. Whatever I say about Ripple, it doesn't matter. There's the Ripple army that if you see anything negative about Ripple, and you start to doubt your Ripple bag, you will probably go either on YouTube or TikTok, and the first 100 videos that are super popular will change your mind, because it will not change your mind, because they all will tell you that Ripple will do a minimum 1000x for $40 trillion market cap. Okay, I saw some guy today on TikTok. Someone stitch another person. That person said that AMC is going to $100,000. Insane. And people want to believe that. The people want to believe that market cap is what matters. So he stitched the video and said, sure, $100,000 AMC price tag will put them at about $88 trillion value, which is like more than the world, for the entire world GDP. Okay, so if Ripple does 1000x to $1,000, give or take, that's $40 trillion. That's half of the whole world GDP. If you want to believe that this will happen, good luck. There's nothing for me to tell you that can make it not believe it, because whatever that I will say, 100 million other videos on YouTube will tell you that it does going to go to $1,000 minimum. I saw some $10,000 fraud. $10,000 is 400 trillion. That's 5 times the whole world GDP. Okay, and people just throw numbers out of thin air, and they think, okay, it's gonna happen because everyone are saying that. If you want 100x or 1000x, you need to pick a coin that has people are using as of today, and has an insanely low market cap and has potential. Okay, so 100 million and less, give or take. That's key. Anywhere between 10 to 100 million. If you find a coin from 10 to 100 million, that will do you, I don't know, 50 times your money. That's $50,000 on $1,000 investment. That's good. I talked to someone, I did a one-on-one chat. I'm not going to tell the name. One live video call, but you can also book me from the PDF as well. 45 minutes. We did a call. He says he's around his 50s, and he doesn't know how much to save to retirement. It's too much. It's too little. You can save 6,000 a year in the US. You know which coin should you buy, all that stuff, or which stocks, whatever the case. And I can't really answer that, but if you're gonna buy Bitcoin, okay, if you're gonna buy Bitcoin or Ethereum or Cardano or Chainlink or Ripple, those already, I'm not saying they're not gonna go higher, but they already went over $50 billion in market cap. That's you're not gonna make 100 times your money with those coins. Ripple is not gonna go to 400 trillion. Apple, the biggest company in the world, is barely $2 trillion, 2.3 trillion. You think Ripple is worth 20 times more than Apple? Makes some sense. But if you buy a little, don't put a life savings, maybe throw, I don't know, $500, $1,000, $3,000 if you have, I don't know, 10, 20,000 total to invest in crypto. Take $2,000, $3,000. Buy a coin that has a market cap of around, I don't know, 100 million, 500 million, 200 million, 300 million. So if those coins will do 10, 20, 30x in the next 2 years or so, you just made 50,000, 60,000, 80,000, and that's how you boost your retirement, basically. You cannot really boost your retirement by putting $3,000 on Bitcoin that is worth $700 billion market cap. Where is it gonna go? Is it gonna change your life? Is it gonna do another 100x to what? To a $70 trillion market cap, 35 times Apple? Let's be real. That's what I think. Let's see what else we got. Hello from LA. Hello, Mr. Cordova. What's going on here? Everything is good, Mr. Flash. I know it's off topic, but you totally called the rise in AMC on the down day a couple of weeks back. Yeah. I did YouTube. I analyzed the numbers, the financial numbers of AMC on YouTube. A lot of people didn't agree with me because I said the fair value. I don't know, it's not $10, but most likely around 20, 22, 23. And everyone that are on Reddit said it's going to 100 plus. It could go to $100, but from short squeeze, but not from numbers points of view, basically. Would you still buy quick and 1 inch? I don't see anything that changed since 2 weeks ago, or they are already too late. There's nothing that is too late. Nothing that's worth its while. If you check Uniswap, for example. Uniswap makes, as far as I've checked lately, $4 million a day just in fees. Okay? And this is also, you need to ask yourself about the coins that you're buying. How much Ripple is making a day? How much Cardano is making a day? How much? Really? And how much is Binance is making even more? And Binance were around number 3 in the list. Now they're down to, I don't know, number 6 or 7. Binance was 50 cents 4 years ago, 50 cents. But all the fees that they have generated and all the popularity, and a lot of people are using Binance, they went from 50 cents to $600. You know how much that? If you put $1,000, not even at 50 cents, put it, $5, you missed on a 10x. Let's do an example. You missed on a 10x on Binance 4 years ago. You didn't buy at 50 cents, then you thought it's too expensive because it already ran 10x to $5. And now it's 500. 100 times your money after it did 10x already. Okay? Why? Because they're making money. The company makes money. Binance makes money. Uniswap makes money. 1inch makes money. QuickSwap makes money. The money is there. The money is not in, for me, and I could be wrong. Everyone is saying Cardano. They're not even live. They haven't been live 4 years ago, and they're going to be live in a month or two. Sure. But so far, 90% of the projects have been built on Ethereum, and the other 10% are getting split between other blockchains. And Cardano is trying smart contract with a different language, not Solidity to write their code. You think people will want to learn a different language and build 1,000 plus protocols and projects on a new language, or what's already available? Just think, just don't get into the hype. Don't get into the hype, basically. So while people say, are we too late? No, we haven't even started. And I touched this today on, I think, one of my TikToks, Mark Cuban. I've seen an interview of him the last few days ago. They asked him at the end, what year are we? Because he compared DeFi. He compared DeFi. He didn't compare crypto. He compared DeFi. That just shows you where we are and how bullish I am on DeFi. If Mark Cuban and billions upon billionaires in the DeFi space, not in crypto space, he also said he's not touching Cardano, but that's a different story. So they asked him, well, where do you compare DeFi to the internet? He said we are around the year 1996, if I remember correctly, 1994, 1996. Okay? So if you think we are too late, this is 1996 according to a billionaire. I don't know what more proof do you want. And everyone on TikTok will tell you, oh, we're going to go crashing. We're going to go 25,000. We're going to go 20,000. I don't think it's going to happen. That's number one. Number two, who gives a crap? I don't care. I don't care if it goes to 25 or 20. I will buy more of the coins that are generating revenue today in the millions. And those are only DeFi projects. I have 90% of my bags are DeFi now. 85% DeFi. Because the money is there. And my coins, you are not hearing about them on TikTok. And my list, it's not all that I have. I just put coins that I believe will do long-term well, but that doesn't mean that I bought all of them. You need to do further research. But I will tell you my number one pick. plus the coin that we discussed in the first 10 minutes of this video. Should I hold or sell Wink? I don't know who Wink and Shibu. If you mean Shiba, I don't know. I still have a Shiba bag. They're not even live. When after they will go live and after it will pump, I will keep selling more. I'm not marrying Shiba, just not like I'm not marrying PolyDoge. Talked about PolyDoge 4 days ago. 701. You kidding me? 701, the first Doge coin on Medic Network. So you throw a small bag, and now it's 704, 400% in 4 days. Is this gonna be the next Bitcoin? I'm gonna hold this for dear life? No, but it was like $11 million market cap when I talked about it. It's almost 40 billion now. That's it. Just don't overthink it. Don't overthink it, and don't put money that you can't afford to lose. This is lottery money, and so far that lottery ticket is 4 times my money in 4 days. So I hope you listen, and if you didn't, I don't know if it's too late or too early. We don't know the future. How would you get started with a low amount, $100, DeFi or value investing? I would put $100 every week and just dollar cost average on a coin that I love. That's it. Basically, whatever that you love has nothing to do with me. $100, theoretically, it's not gonna get you far. Start with 100, and every time you make a salary, income, whatever, throw some of that income into an investment. Not just crypto stocks, whatever. Just start investing in yourself. I am convinced. Let me buy this PDF. Okay. You're welcome, Joel. Let me know. Stanley, open a bottle. You are a master. Thank you, brother. Is Ripple a good buy now? Let's move on. I'm a big fan of the PDF. Live testimonial. I didn't put those people on this chat, guys. I'm telling you, I made a PDF. It says top 10. It's actually 14, including my number 1 pick that I like, the biggest bag that I have right now. It is in DeFi. 1 ETF. It's not ETF, but if you want to do, you don't know what to pick. That's it. Let's call it like that. You don't know what to pick. I think they go over like the top 12 biggest DeFi projects, and they just pull it in a pool. And every quarter they change it to the top 12 DeFi projects. So there's one ETF. It's not legit ETF, but that's what it says. It tracks the movement for the top 12 DeFi coins. So plus another 13 coins other than that. So grab yourself a copy, $30. I got a lot of hate. Let me tell you a story. If you if you came only from YouTube, I did a TikTok yesterday, and I said I have my number 1 pick, and I did a top DeFi, and I got hate on that. Go grab a copy from my link. $30 one time. People got mad. Oh my God, you sold out. You're selling. You want us to pay? No. I'm unfollowing you. Ignore, block. If you did all those comments 6 months ago, I was in another place, like mentally, emotionally, all that stuff with everything that happened in my life. Still does, but I'm getting a lot stronger. I went through a lot. Like, I don't want to say hell, but I have a lot of health problem in Israel with my family. My dad and my grandma passed away. My dad has bad cancer. Most of you that follow me for a while already know this story. So if you said all those comments 6 months ago, you would really hurt me, and I would reply, and I would get into fights with you in the comments, because I'm justifying the fact that $30 you're getting a whole bunch of value. Today, when I see all those comments, I just delete and block. I don't have time for that. Why? Because if you saw NIFI project and Mina project, you know what? Those are 2 coins, NIFI and Mina, that got chilled out by TikTokers to insane levels in the last 2 weeks. Okay, never heard about any of them before TikTok start to pump it out. And guess what? A lot of followers, yes, they didn't pay for $30 PDF for those TikTokers that pump Nifi and Mina coins, but they probably bought Nifi and Mina because those TikTokers told them that this is the greatest coin since sliced bread. Go buy it. They have Microsoft partnership. They're going to the moon. It's gonna change, be the medic killer. It's gonna be Ethereum Layer 2 solution. It's gonna be the number one pick and all that nonsense. So sure, you didn't pay $30 to get their PDF, but if you bought $1,000 worth of Mina or $1,000 worth of Nifi, you're probably down 67, 80% on day one. You know why? Because those TikTokers dump their paid bag on you, on your face, basically. But people don't want to think about. I think that they're precious TikTokers with I don't know, 500,000 followers, 250,000 followers. They all love them and they're doing everything for free. Nothing is free in life. If you want free, I can give you free advice. Ripple will do 1,000x. That's free. You like that advice? Let's see how far it will take you. You like value? You pay for value. It's the same thing with everything. Cars, real estate, just it's the same with everything. If you want value in life, you pay for that. If you want free, you will get what you ask for. I can tell you free advice as well. Let me give you another one. Cardano is going to $1,000. Sure, I can say that. That's free. Doesn't mean I believe in that. No, but that's a free advice. So basically, let me see what I saw here. Sorry to hear about your family having cancer. My dad, yeah. I'm going through the same thing right now with my mom. This is why I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Michael. I really am. So why I actually made the PDF. I don't know if you follow my lives in here. I have a debt in Israel about $30,000. Every week I keep telling this story, but I have to. 30,000, 35,000 with interest, and I can't go to visit my country and see my dad, my mom, my brother, my niece, nephews, everyone. Haven't been there for 2 years until that debt is paid off. So while I have the finance knowledge, I made mistakes. I sold too early, buy high, sell low, all that good stuff. So I start to see how I'm gonna tackle that debt and actually go see my dad before, before it's too late. Hopefully not. And my family. So I start to think maybe I'll do one-on-one coaching, consulting, $1,000 a month, 5,000 for a group chat. I don't know, whatever. And I got a few clients. Don't get me wrong, but the average user that watches my videos will not pay $1,000 for monthly sessions with me. Some will, and some did, but the average user can throw 20, $30. That's okay. That's like coffee. That's a sandwich, something like that. That's fine. So I said, okay, the debt is 30,000. $30. I'll make a PDF, not a scammy PDF. I went for a couple of days over. I don't know. I made about 25 DeFi projects, and from that 25, I narrowed down to 10. Added 3 more plus one ETF, so 14 total. So it's not random names. Those are coins that I actually like, that I see potential, basically, and I put it on a PDF, and I paid Fiverr people to design it and edit. Another person from TikTok reached out to me to make it even better design because the Fiverr lady didn't really do a good job. And then wrapped it all and put it on my TikTok for $29.95. So, and that's it. That's basically the process. So I told myself, okay, so $30. I need 1,000 sales. 1,000 sales. That's 30,000 minus a little commission that the vendor, the hosting takes, all that stuff. $1,000, that's fine. If I have around $100,000 followers on TikTok and YouTube combined, 1,000 sales, it's 1% conversion. So that's more realistic instead of saying, you know what, 997 a month, which I had a few in my Patreon. It's not that active anymore. And that's manageable. 1,000 subscribers out of the 100,000 followers will buy, because they see value in what I bring them. And I'm not just gonna say, go buy the PDF on every TikTok video that I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. But from time to time, I will remind my followers, go grab your copy. There's value there, and you can actually make money, because those are coins that no one ever heard about other than me and some people on YouTube that have horrible thumbnails, horrible title, horrible headlines. So this is not the problem with TikTok and YouTube is it's a popularity contest. The more I talk about Ripple, Chainlink, Cardano, mostly Ripple, the more subscribers I will get. VeChain as well in TikTok for some reason. Haven't heard about VeChain for years. It's not on Coinbase. It's been around the block for 5 years. But people like to hear about dreams that the coin will go to the moon. VeChain went already to the moon. If you invested $1,000 a year ago, it's about as of 2 weeks ago, it's $250,000. But if you're buying VeChain now, you already missed on a $250,000 gain. So what's the upside? The upside is what? To $1? 4 times your money. I made 4 times my money 4 days ago when I talked about PolyDoge. No, I don't know if you listen. So that's my thought process, basically. And if you like what you see, let me post it again before I will keep reading. For the new people and for the people in the replay. And yes, some people don't like it. Some people will say, I sold out, everything needs to be for free. I just ignore it. I'm not going to get mad. I just ignore it because I know that I bring value, and value matters. Just like a course. If you take a course, and I've taken a lot of courses, 80% of the courses that I took are complete crap and didn't bring me any value. And some courses were actually very valuable and I learned a lot. Guess what? Those courses are not super hyped on YouTube. Not super hyped on YouTube. And you know what I'm talking about? All those super giant YouTuber influencer making a course. You buy, you pay $9.97, you get nothing other than mostly hype. Okay, so that's the same thing. Yes, you can pay and you get nothing, or you get crap because you got burned in the past, or you pay and you get value. That's my key. Let me keep reading. Yeah, that's what I have. Also, I have a new chair, by the way, and I've started to put some stuff on the wall behind me. So I'm getting stronger mentally in the last 2 months. Just a side note, I also started to do some intermittent fasting. 16.8, give or take, lost like 8 pounds in like a month, which is insane. So it's all connected. Health, wealth, it's all connected. Let's keep going. Let me see. I'm a big fan of the PDF. Yeah, that's what I just said. Do you have a preferred exchange? Do I have a preferred? Let me read again. I'm a big fan of the PDF. Thank you for the testimonial. For you guys that haven't checked it out, I just posted the video, a link. Do you have a preferred exchange that makes DeFi more accessible? Yeah. Apologize, you have answered before. No, I haven't. Check my YouTube. I did 2 tutorials on DeFi on Medic in the last 2 weeks. Let me tell you a little bit about my YouTube channel from my side. When I talk about stocks and reading financials and analyzing any stock on every other day or so, I get about 500, 600 views, give or take. I did 2 tutorials, 2 DeFi tutorials on Medic how to buy, how to stake, how to yield farm, how to get free medic, how to use Aave, all in 2 tutorials, 2 videos only. I got like 20,000 views in combined, 20,000 views. Insane, 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 insane. There is so much demand for DeFi knowledge. This is the space that will take crypto higher. It's not going to be Ripple. It's not going to be Cardano. It's going to be the money. The money is in DeFi. The money is not going to be in Cardano learning a new language and developing projects on a new language. It's not going to be on Ripple because the SEC will or will not drop a lawsuit. The money is not there. And yes, all you Ripple fanboys will say Rothschild has a Ripple, Bank of America has Ripple, Warren Buffett bought Bank of America, all those conspiracy that you want to tell yourself, and why Ripple will do 1000x from here and will be half the world GDP. You want to believe that? Go ahead. But the billionaires, the money is in DeFi, not just Mark Cuban. The money, billions upon billions of go-to. Let me write you this: DeFiPulse.com. I'm not gonna say .com, just DeFi Pulse, because I don't know how YouTube works. DeFi Pulse, go check. Around, I don't know, $104 billion locked in protocols. $104 billion, more than $100 billion is in DeFi right now in projects. And go check number 1, number 2, number 3, number 10, and so on and so forth. That's where the money is in the 100 billion. Think about that number for a second. 100 billion just in lending. So instead of a billionaire go and put a CD in his bank account, get 0.05%, he takes, I don't know, 1%, 5% of his millions and throw $100,000 on another protocol, make 7% a year. You think they won't take 7% on $1 million compared to 0.5% on their savings account? They will take it, and more people will take it. The more DeFi will mature, the more DeFi will become more user accessible, because now you have so many steps to take. But keep in mind, today is a whole lot better than a year ago. Okay, so we are still completely early into DeFi and crypto as a whole. No matter what, everyone will show you charts and all that nonsense on TikTok and YouTube. Doesn't work. Long term. Think long term, think value. That's all. Hope this helps. What is a good place to get the financial on crypto, like the way you do stocks on Yahoo Finance? That's a good question. So how do you find the fair value of a coin according to the finance? As there's not really a way. The finance that I'm doing, the Intelligent Investor Excel formula, that came out in the 1962, I think, with the book, the original book. It was written by Benjamin Graham. But the stock market was not invented in 1962. It invented, I don't know, before the 1900, I don't know, something like that. So it came out like 60 or 80 years later, how to find the fair value of a stock. But in crypto years, I think we will not have to wait 60, 80 years. Probably in the next couple of years, someone will come with a formula to find the fair value of each and every stock to analyze. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be a good, standard. That's a great question. Let's see what we got. What's my thoughts about Tron? I didn't like Tron 4 years ago. I like it a lot more today. Surprise. I like Tron a lot more today ever since a couple of months ago. First of all, a huge fan of Justin Sun. He's a marketing genius. This guy. That's how he got Tron into the top 10 4 years ago. based on nothing, just based on some tweets. Just like Doge and Elon now, but Justin Sun is behind Tron basically, and the other one, I think, BitTorrent. So all those whales that are trying to roast him and get him out, I don't know why. But if you go deeper, if you go to DAP Radar, let me give you another gem. DAP Radar, I think. Go search. It says like top applications that are built on all the blockchains. So if you search, for example, Tron, you see like the top 10 applications that are built on Tron are either gambling applications, poker applications, just not really scam, but no one is really touching that. And if he's going to capture that market, and I think that could be a possibility while they're trying to liquidate him and flush him out and just make him lose a lot of money, because there's a lot of money in gambling, there's a lot of money in poker, there's a lot of money in this space, and a lot of applications are built on Tron specifically for that niche. But if there's a lot of money in a certain niche, you better believe it that there's other people that will want a piece of that pie, so the consumers can go to them. So instead of building on Tron, if there is no Tron because there's no more money to build on Tron, for example, maybe the people will go to another blockchain. I don't know, Solana, Harmony, Phantom, whatever the case. I don't know who's behind the scenes. That's a game that beyond me. But there is so much in crypto that we haven't even seen. Just think, play poker. You play poker online, for example. You are committed to a company. That there's all those companies. There's all those third-party companies that control everything that you do. So if you decentralize that, someone will, blockchain will, application will. Same with gambling. You think the people that control Vegas casinos want Tron and Justin Sun to make the biggest casinos online, decentralized casinos, where there's no one control, the people control, and Vegas is out of the picture? A lot going on. Pure speculative what I just said, but to me it makes sense. So crypto as a whole is, as Mark Cuban said, the year 1996. Take this into consideration before you think you are too late and we are at all-time high and you are panicking into getting in. This could be life-changing event in our history, crypto. Today, tomorrow, a year from now. The same thing. If we are that early, and we are that early because the average person cannot click on a button now and just do stuff on DeFi. He cannot open a savings account and get 30% on a stable coin by clicking on a few buttons on his iPhone. The average person cannot do it today, but they will. Eventually, they will. Until then, the early adopters, this is you and me and all of us, we can enjoy the future gains, basically. But I can go now and to DFYN, for example, on Medic and get 38% on a stable coin pair, USDC, USDT Tether. 38% annual return on a stable coin. Pay to me in DeFi, DFYN, not DeFi, DFYN exchange. Okay, coins. If I don't like DFYN, I just convert it to my, I don't know, Aave, Medic, Ethereum, whatever. 38% on a stable coin pair. Insane. Okay, let's see. I just bought the PDF. Okay, thank you, brother Ricardo. I can't wait to find out the top pick. Send me an email for that, and I will. Sure, yeah. There's my email and my phone. If you guys don't know, you can also text me. There's a phone in the PDF. As I mentioned in the beginning, it's not my personal phone, but it is a business phone, specifically for this. But it is me. It's not like customer service. I don't have a question, but I just want to say most investment advice videos are pretty bad dangerous. I love your videos though. You give the best advice grounded in reality. It's not a financial advice, but thank you. Yeah, it's not bad and dangerous. If you see stuff on YouTube and talking about Ripple goes to 1000x with emojis and rocket fuels, they're gonna get views. Their goal is to get paid from YouTube, from Google AdSense, from advertisement. The more people view, if I click, sure, I'm a newbie. I don't know what to buy. I heard crypto is making money. Let's go on YouTube. What's this? Rocket emoji. Ripple is right now $1. It's gonna go to 1,000. Let's click. And then 10 minutes, the person just hype. Ripple is going to the moon. Ripple is going to the moon. Talks more than 8 minutes. That's also secret for you guys. If a video is over 8 minutes long, the YouTube can do like free advertisement on one video, one in the beginning, one in the middle, and one in the end. If it's less than 8 minutes, that's only two advertisements. So every time you see and check all the videos that you see, 90% of them are 8 minutes and 3 seconds, 8 minutes, 5 seconds, 7 seconds. Everyone are talking rubbish for and the point for a minute or two, plus some gibberish to pass the 8 minutes goal. So YouTube will put free advertisement on their video, and you will watch, and they will get paid 3 times on one video instead of twice in the beginning at the end. Because over 8 minutes, YouTube will put the advertisement in the middle. I would do it. I am doing that, but I actually do it with value. I'm not just talking fluff for 8 minutes. At least I try. You can let me know if I'm wrong. But that's why you see, and if everyone will click because Ripple gets a lot of attention, there's more money from YouTube to the person that talked about Ripple will do 1000x. Okay? FYI. So much value in the PDF. Thank you, Cordova. I need to make a website with testimonial, basically. That's what I need to do. Thank you, Mr. Cordova. So much value in the PDF. Yeah, you will not hear about those coins on TikTok. This is not VeChain. What are your thoughts about VeChain? I just said it. As I said in the beginning, you missed a $250,000 profit because you didn't buy a year ago. Where is it gonna go from now? I don't know, and I don't care. I don't follow them today. Sorry to hear. Yeah. Worth every penny. Thank you, Tirza, as well. Another satisfied customer. It took me a while to get around buying PolyDoge. I just got it yesterday. Yeah. Glad you are in the profit. PolyDoge, I talked about it, 1701. It's 400% since then. You should get your own domain for your PDF and future content. I really should. I have no idea how to do that, but yeah. I paid about $2 for every sale. Automatically, it takes away for the third-party vendor. PayPal, if you buy with PayPal, that's another dollar or two. So from the $30, I get about 25, 26. It adds up eventually to get to 1,000 sales. And don't get me wrong, I only started this a week ago, and I'm over 100 sales. So that tells me that people are voting with their feet and there is value there. Otherwise, you will see my TikTok comments. It's a scam. It's all about go buy shit coins, scam coins. That's not the case. And people will not buy. More than 100 sales in a week. Okay, the first time I talked about it was the last Thursday on this live. That's I don't know, 15 sales a week, give or take, if we're over 100, and that's great. So my goal is at 1,000, and then I don't know what I will do, but I will probably do something. I don't know, or maybe just keep going with that, or maybe update that because I really like the coin that I talked about in the start of this video. I really do. Tomorrow, after I will do a tutorial about it tomorrow and see for myself how it works. If everything works, and I'm sure it does because there's $2 billion locked in that coin in like 3 weeks, which is insane. Then I will throw some money in and maybe do an update and give it to my followers. Who knows? We'll see. Let's see what else we got. The PDF for your 100x stocks. Ha, minus Fiverr. I should do a PDF for my top 100. It doesn't work like that. Stocks is a different animal. Stocks are already matured. If you want to find the next 100x stock, you just go on YouTube and you watch 1,000 videos, and they will all tell you 1,000 options, and 99.9 of them will not do 100x. With stocks, not a financial advice, but I have learned a long time that we're not gonna make 100x. It is insanely rare, no matter what you see or think from TikTok and YouTube. You're just not gonna make 100x. With stocks, crypto is a completely different story, because stocks are already matured. Basically, it's not the same anymore. I started using Aave because of your video. That's great. Aave is insanely good and insanely user friendly. If you use Aave a year ago, it was a horrible interface. That's why they are super good now. And then the entire DeFi space becomes more user friendly. I just bought your PDF. Thank you, Mr. Angelo. Hope it gets you closer to seeing your family. Thank you for that, Mr. Angelo. It does. It really does. Thank you. Thanks for the Medic Aave video. Yeah, I used my Medic instead of DAI. That's more money, or another stable coin. And even though the board rate are higher, I'm still earning over 11%. 7 Medic earned in 2 days. Just think about what he just said, this guy. He basically watched my video about how to get free Medic using Aave DeFi platform. And he's making 11% annual return paid to him in Medic. It doesn't pay to him in cash, pay to him in Medic. And if Medic goes up in value, if he doesn't sell those, and I assume Medic will go up in value because they explode with popularity, then his 7 Medic in 2 days, how much is that in a month? Times 15, that's about 105 Medic, if I do the math correctly. Let's round it up, 100 Medic a month. That's, as of today, 1.8, 180 bucks a month. You know how much is 180 bucks a month? That's 2 rentals that you average about 100 bucks per door. Sure, there's real estate and appreciation, leverage, all that stuff. And in the end of the day, if you buy a real estate rental, if you get 100 bucks a door, you're happy. He makes 180 bucks, just an 11% annual return. No tenants, no toilets, no nothing. Insane. And this is so early, but now it's a lot more user friendly to use a lot of DeFi protocol. That's why I'm seeing a boom in DeFi about to happen in the next coming months. And while this boom is gonna happen, many of the people that are following me on TikTok will not enjoy that because they will be so stubborn to just have Ripple backs. All I'm telling you, all I'm asking you to do is to have an open mind to see other coins, other industries, other stuff. That's all. Open your mind. There's more to crypto than Ripple and VeChain and Habera Hash, whatever it's called. There's more to crypto and Cardano. Not a financial advice. I missed your live. Do you stream every week? Yes, every Thursday. Yeah, I'm about to close this in a minute or two, just finishing the reading. First, there will be a replay, probably tomorrow once YouTube finish this upload. But basically, I go live every Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So every Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube. And I've started to go live every Sunday on 8:30 p.m. Eastern on TikTok. So that's my 2 days that I've started to do. Thursday YouTube, Sunday evening on TikTok. So Finance After 40 there as well. DeFi Pulse is an exchange. No, it's not an exchange. It's just a website that shows you statistics, all the DeFi projects and how much money is in that project. This gives you a better understanding who are the big players in DeFi. Just a website. It's not an exchange. Hi, Ziv. Okay, I'm just gonna finish the comments and yeah, because it's already 9:30. Hi, Ziv. It is kind of complicated to transfer the coins to different exchanges to buy smaller altcoins. Yep. Do you consider to make a video to show how to transfer and buy those smaller altcoins? Uh, which one? I did two tutorials how to switch from Ethereum to Medic and buy some coins. It's all this. The process is the same. What do you think about Nafart and Epic? Again, same answer. I've seen a lot of TikTokers pumping Epic. I haven't heard about enough NFT art. Maybe on YouTube I saw some. No, I don't know them. But if I see a lot of YouTube TikTokers talking about it, they get paid. They got paid. You better believe it. People don't talk about coins out of the blue or the same coin that no one ever heard about, like 10 videos in a row from 10 different TikTokers. They all got paid, no matter what you want to think. In the one-on-one session, can you help people not tech savvy set up their holdings on DeFi platform? I will try my best. I can't promise you 100%, but I promise that I will be as patient as possible and tell you the instructions as to the best of my ability, as simple as possible. I hope this helps. I can't lie and tell you yes just because I want your money. I can tell you that, but I'm not gonna do that. So it's eventually DeFi will be a lot easier for people to access. But until then, the time to make money will be until then, basically, before that happens. And that could happen a few years from now. Do I like any specific uranium stock? The 4Us, not a financial advice. I like the 4Us. There's a lot of insiders are buying UUUU, and they are the leader in the US uranium. And everybody hates on uranium. I keep saying this every week. And uranium is green energy, but no one wants to tell you that. But it is the truth. I will help you with your internet marketing if you like. Thank you, sir. Hi, buddy. Good to see you. Can you make a tutorial about how to use QuickSwap, please? Yes, and I did. Check my YouTube video. I did a week ago. As for the internet marketing, I don't know what it means. I'm not gonna put my PDF on Google and get banned, basically. I have a good community on TikTok. I'm starting to build a community on YouTube as well from all the comments and subscribers. And I think that's the best way to grow. So slow and steady, and eventually it will exponentially grow up. I can tell you on every other video that I will do Ripple to the moon, Vichin to the moon, Vichin to the moon, and make 500,000 followers. So what? I'm not gonna get paid from that. I'm not gonna bring you any value. I will get a lot of followers, but that's not the game that I'm playing. This is a very short-term vision. Just to say Ripple will go to the moon, Vichin will go to the moon, Habera Hash will go to the moon, Cardano will go to the moon. Where's the value in that? But people like that, so people will subscribe. So I'm not playing that game. I'm playing a value long-term game play. And that's just my personality. That's all. I'm not gonna change it to get 500,000 views just by shouting Ripple will do 1,000x from here. Hi, buddy. Good to see you. Thank you, Ziv. With all the amazing success you have seen in crypto, didn't you already make millions? Nope. I bought high, I sold low, I made 6 figures, and I did not sell, and it went back to my break-even price, a shitcoin a few years ago. No. I'm human, just like everyone else. I am human. But since then, I've learned from my mistakes. I'm trying to be better. Bot versus DeFi. What is a bot? Robot trading? I haven't used them. What if Tether is a scam? It could be very well be. Would all the crypto market fall? Yeah, I've seen that TikTok. No, no. Stop believing everyone that telling you stuff to get views. Thank you. Thank you as well. I saw quant computing will be the crypto killer in a year, so crypto will go to zero. You see all that nonsense and it gets insane amount of views. Don't put your life savings in crypto, but don't think that it will go to zero either. Thank you, PolyDoge. You have some? I do. I got some at 701. Talked about it on TikTok 4 days ago. It's now 704. I purchased your PDF, but it doesn't have anything about coins. It says about what trend. What is what trend? I don't know, but thank you, Stanley. Warren Buffett. There's two PDF. The Warren Buffett is the stock one, and the one that if you click from here is the top 10 DeFi. The other one is my stock. If you got that one, just send me an email and I will send you the other PDF, the actually one that you wanted. The Warren Buffett is to actually how to value stocks. Stanley, my thoughts on AMC. Don't even get me started. Thank you for the live. Talk to you next week. Good night. Thank you very much, Tirza. I followed your PolyDoge, Aave, DeFi. Amazing. You're welcome, sir. I purchased both. The other one is to value stocks. Reach out on my email. If you purchase both, feel free to ask me questions. I appreciate you for that. How do I plan to take profit this time? Haven't decided yet. Haven't decided yet on PolyDoge. PolyDoge, I think it's insanely early because it's like Doge on Medic, and that's it's getting some traction. Great YouTube too. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Mr. Charlie. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you very, very much, and I will see you in the next, basically next week, Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Let me write it down again so the rest of the people can grab a copy. Last questions. Good evening, Ziv. Talk to you soon. Thank you, Mr. Stanley. Do you think Doge and PolyDoge is going to rocket? Doge is at 40 billion market cap. PolyDoge is at 30 million. So that's, let's say it goes 100x, that's 3 billion, and 1000x is 30 billion. Okay, so to get to Doge, that's 1000x. So if you throw $100, that's $100,000. That's a risk I'm willing to take, just risk reward wise. Love your live stream. Thank you guys. PolyDoge quick 1000% today on Aave DeFi. There you go. If you like what you see, there's the link to the PDF. I grab a copy. It is valuable, and you will also help the cause of getting me to see my family. Thank you for that. Throwing some coffee money into PolyDoge and your advisor, lively advice. Thank you, sir. Timoros, thank you for your insight. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you all, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.